What is going on, guys, and welcome to another FIFA video. Today I've already opened my 81 plus attacker packs. I had 25 of them and had an 85 times 3 as well for the attackers. If you didn't know, they're in packs already. Unfortunately, the footage did corrupt, so we couldn't show you that footage. I've tried to recover it and just had no chance. That's why there was no video yesterday, unfortunately, but today we do have a video, so hopefully you're excited for that. Later on today, on this Sunday, we will have we'll have the midfielders in packs, and the great thing about that is I've got 81 plus midfielder packs here, as well as loads more behind these defenders as well, so I'm hoping they'll show up as we go through some of these packs. And then the great thing about that is obviously I can do that recording on console, so you don't have to watch it through web app. But just to give you an update of what sort of things we got a Luis Suarez 88, and then the best thing off that was an Insigne, a lot of 85 and 84 fodder, with a few like 83s, 2s and 1s. So not the most amazing thing, but we have 258 packs, 1.5 million, and we're working towards getting some stuff done on the game for our fodder. So obviously we won't open up all our packs until all team is in packs. But until then, obviously, we'll do little bits here and there, depending on what position comes out. We'll open positional packs and do that. But in terms of League SBCs, we're not really crafting anything right now. And perhaps we should, if we can, do it for profit. But there's not a load that I kind of want to do. I kind of want to work to making coins at the moment, because a lot of players are easy to pick up through bids because the amount of promo packs that are out. And I think that's the best way to go at the moment. Do that while also putting fodder or players at least into your club. I think it's the best way you can do it right now and save your packs until everyone's in packs. Through the striker fodder, we managed to get this 86 rated squad done, which gave us a premium electrums. I did open that on the video. I didn't get anything too good. And we also got one of the SBCs done, which was a guy called Coulson. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a left winger in the Eredivisie. It looks an okay card, but he was very low rated and we had to get rid of some duplicates, so we got him. So I believe if we go to our forwards, we should see him pop up here. So this is the guy we got, 80 rated. It looks okay. He probably won't really play in my first team, but for Eredivisie sort of games, we've got him as well. And then obviously we've also done the we chose Messi as the loan, so we've got him. So we've got him for friendlies now for the rest of the year, which is amazing. And then we also got Verdi done in the objectives as well. So we've been working hard. We've got all our weekend league games done. I haven't recorded that footage. I've saved the packs. We got really poor player picks, so I decided not to bother showing. And then we got all our rivals done as well. So we only need to do playoffs, and then we're in an amazing position to sort of grind packs all week. So that's obviously amazing. What you can do at the moment, and I recommend it, I know I showed it in my last video, but looking at gold commons now have actually come down a fair amount. So if you actually search them in sort of big leagues, so let's just go gold common sort of 700, and yeah, they're basically insta selling at 700. You may even be able to get 750 on most of these. Yeah, you'll be able to get 750 100%. So you can go into here and bid on these for around 500, 550. It's quite easily done. Not many people kind of on the game at the moment during sort of late nights, but packs are still being opened, because everyone's always trying to pack team leaders obviously throughout this time, and we can capitalise on that by bidding on common players and put them in our club or reselling them if we can make profit on them. And the great thing about that is when these sort of daily puzzle SBCs come out, we've got players in our club which we can basically double our coins on basically every time. So certain positions obviously go up more. I'm basically going through doing this method constantly at the moment in between games and throughout the day on my phone or whatever I'm doing, and making a load of coins, and also basically bidding on loads of them just before 6 p.m, having them on my watch list, so having 100, 200 players that I can list up and making some coins. And that's allowing me to, at the end of that, when players go back down, I can then bid on them again, store some in my club, allow me to do the SBC myself, and then also prepare my club for upgrade packs as and when they come. So we have constant tradable golds. I think that's important throughout this time, because players are going up and down depending on what is released by EA. And if you can pick up 83s, 84s, 85s during sort of promo hours, it'll be a good idea to get them players in your club as well, because they're going to be able to get you cheaper things in SBCs, and also maybe make some coins depending on what that is. So I think there's a Heroes player pick coming out soon, which would be pretty cool. For me, I would love to get Di Natale or Cordoba in that, so I'm hoping to get one of them two. When I do it, it'll probably be an 84-85 squad, so if you can prepare for that already, or if you've got fodder already, then you'll obviously be fine. But if not, then it may be worth trying to stick some players into your club to make that happen. If not, then you can obviously work towards doing methods like this to get your coins up, which is obviously going to allow you to do these SBCs for free using the coins that you make. So, we bid on a load of players there. I'm not too sure how many we will win, but hopefully we'll do all right and win some of them. We've got not too many at the moment, so we might have to put our bid up to around 550, 600, although we'll probably win some here as well. So it's a bit of a mix and match, but depending on what sort of pages you do it on in the competition, you'll get them. If I also just wipe that off there a little bit, you can also do this on rares as well. You might have a bit more luck depending on the hour that you're doing it and the more sort of quantity of players. But rares in the Prem at the moment, I'm not too sure how much they're going for. They're going for 700 Insta, so if you want to, you can pick these up 600, 650. Probably want to get to around this, the minute mark. Bid on loads of these at 650, and it's pretty easy to put bids on these. I think the rares are a bit easier to win because obviously the profit margins aren't as big, so people tend not to do them. But you can still make some fairly decent coins in here. And if you want to lazy list some of these players at 750, I think you'll be fine doing so, because I still think they'll get bought. I've tried it already and it does work. So I'll just show you what I've bidded on more of these. Try not to bid 700, otherwise you probably won't make too much profit on that player depending on who it is. So we'll call that a day there. And then obviously just checking the rares here. If you go for 700, there's quite a few up, but they go within the first sort of minute or so. If you go 750, yeah, it's worth listing them at 750, 100%, because they go within the first 6 minutes. And then if you look at 800, I think that will be, the max you'll be able to get. So you can make 70 odd coins depending on per player, and that will top up your coins throughout. And obviously, you might not think that's a lot, but if you bid it on sort of 10 players and you sell them, that's nearly 800, 900 coins. Doing that on 50, you're making just under 5,000 coins per run through. So that is brilliant. So you can kind of do that in between games. That will top up your coins throughout this team of the year period if you're worried about spending too much on in-game. And then keep making sure, obviously, you're relisting contracts and selling all them on as well as and when you get them. There's probably a few other methods I can tell you, but we'll do them as and when we find them. But you can see here, we've got some of the commons here at 500, some of the rares at 650, and we'll be able to resell on a lot of these for coins. And it's just an easy little method here. So you can make loads of the coins during Team of the Year doing this. It's almost non-stop. As long as you're bidding on 50, going off and doing a few other things, building SBCs, going to a game, you won't get market banned for that. And you're obviously knowing in the background you're making coins. So it's really, really nice to be able to do that. And then obviously if you want to store some in your club, you can absolutely do that as well. So the margins here, if you're picking up at 500, you'll be able to sell them on for 250 extra coins. Take away tax is about 220 coins per rare common. So the commons are a better one to try and make coins on, but you'll just win less of them. So just have that in your back of your mind. You might do better if you bid on them at 550, just sort of test it out for yourself depending on what works for you. But this method's doing wonders for me. It's just topping up my coins nicely, ticking away throughout the week, and I'm not having to put too much effort into it. And it's just like I said, just easy coins for you to make throughout this period. So we'll list these final ones up, round up the rest of the episode, and hope you have a nice day, guys. And like I say, as always, please do drop a like and a subscription to the channel. It really does help me. We're pushing towards 400 subscribers, and it'll be a dream to sort of get there as soon as possible so we can move forward and get this channel more in searches through the likes, the comments, and just the overall subscriptions, which will put me in the algorithms to get my videos out there and make people coins and allow you to find me better. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time, hopefully for a big pack opening for the midfielders, which will be insane, which is going to be really fun. So yeah, guys, have a good rest of your day, and peace.